We're learning more about a man who was stabbed to death inside a TriMet train last week.
And tonight we're hearing from that man's family as a suspect is facing charges. Fox 12's Belinda Aguilar joins us live from Northeast Portland tonight with the story.
Pete and Riel, Michael Brady's niece, tells me that he's originally from Indiana. He moved here to Oregon about 15 years ago, and this is where he met his wife. So Oregon is a pretty special place to him. His family also tell me that they're frustrated because he was on the train on his way home from work just like any other day, and he was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
He would do anything for anyone who he could.
This is 51-year-old Michael Brady.
He's just a very caring, very giving person. And he just wanted to make sure everyone was okay.
Portland police say on Friday, March 29th, they found Brady on a MAX train in Northeast Portland with apparent stab wounds. Investigators say surveillance videos showed the suspect, 51-year-old Shondell Larkin, with a knife, repeatedly stabbing Brady unprovoked.
Knowing that someone did this to him for no reason it's unfathomable. I can't even express, like I said, I just have nothing but anger.
Brady died at the scene, and moments later, police arrested Larkin after finding him inside the MAX train. Police say he was holding a knife and had blood on his clothes. Larkin told officers in an interview voices he heard made him believe Brady was going to kill him.
How do you explain that to a child? How do you explain that your dad's not coming home? And then he doesn't understand that, so it's been awful.
Brady leaves behind a wife of 13 years.
Nora, his wife, wanted me to make sure that everyone knows he was a good man. He was a great father, and he was a good husband, and he was a wonderful stepfather. That's why she loved him so much.
He also leaves behind 2 adult children, Marco and Stefano.
I don't know how you can be so strong for your mom in a situation like this, but those boys are awesome.
Miller says his pride and joy was his 6-year-old son, Matthew.
Matthew has type 1 diabetes, and he was at all the doctor's appointments and just made sure that everything was okay. Nora said that he spent all his free time with his son, Matthew. They went to the park together. They would draw together. They made clay sculptures together. And that he was an ever-present person in Matthew's life.
His family tell me that they're taking it day by day, and plans for a memorial are still being worked out. There is a GoFundMe if you'd like to help with costs. You can find information on our website at kptv.com. Reporting in Northeast Portland, Paulina Aguilar, Fox 12 Oregon.
Paulina, thank you.